Om Swamiji. Today's question is, how does one find the right spiritual teacher?
The word we use for teacher is Guru. The meaning of the word Guru is a person who dispels darkness. Darkness generally implies ignorance. And so Guru means a person who dispels ignorance. But in the modern context, the word Guru is being used very generically. So one can have a political guru, one can have a corporate guru, and one can have a fitness guru, one can have a music guru. So because the word guru is used very generically, so there may be some confusion. But here, when we use the word guru, normally, in the Indian tradition, whenever the word guru was used, it always meant a person who had self-knowledge. So only such a person who had the self-knowledge and who could also communicate it, that person alone came to be called a guru. So when we look for a teacher, then we should be sure that this person has knowledge of the self. And there are certain factors that we also need to be aware of, is how not to be misled when trying to find a guru. Sometimes we tend to go by the appearance of a person, the way the person is dressed, the kind of attire, or the beard of that person, a long white beard. So such things have come to be associated with a person of wisdom. But unfortunately, sometimes a person who has such an appearance also gets to be taken as one's guru without trying to really find out if that person has self-knowledge. So that is one thing that we need to keep in mind, because the appearance is what is most visible and most tangible, rather than the knowledge of the person. And it is also good to be aware that it is not good to decide who one's guru should be by the popularity of the person also. Because for this knowledge, one needs to have a guru who has this knowledge and who can communicate it and also be accessible. A person who is very popular is worthy of, can be worthy of our respect and reverence. But if that person is not accessible, then it is not very helpful for oneself, because one needs to have a guru who is accessible. So essentially, a guru has to be someone who has self-knowledge, who can communicate it, and who is also accessible freely. So that is the person that one should be looking for.
Thank you so much, Swami.